Red Bud Industries is a third-generation company located in Red Bud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Red Bud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Red Bud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or, at the very least, progress be made.
I think the team here at Red Bud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Red Bud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Red Bud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
Come on, kids, we're headed on in. It's just fine.
This water is gross. So much stuff floating in here.
Who knows what's in here?
Oh, something just touched me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done with this too. We really need a new pool, Dad.
They are right. We do need a pool. But how am I going to afford that? Oh, something did touch me.
Have no fear, joy is here. Buena Vista has a home equity line of credit product with super low fees, super low interest, and super quick turnaround time.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Dad, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, we finally got a pool!
Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
We welcome you in tonight for tonight's broadcast, where your 2-5 Red Bud Musketeers are hosting the East Alton Wood River, sitting at just 1-8 for the year, and this non-conference matchup on just a great Tuesday to play a little varsity men's basketball. Chris Merring here with you. Tim Conway sitting to my left. Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions, bringing this one to you live, our first game of the season. And let me tell you, edge of the seat excitement, waiting to see some boys basketball. Warm-ups just getting finished up here, just a minute and 20 seconds till tip-off. Timmy, watching warm-ups a little bit. What are you kind of thinking of the matchup that's going to be taking place here tonight?
Well, I think we're undersized. This is our first game calling, and you really can see there's not a lot of height, especially in the starting lineup. But it looks like Wood River is just as small, so it might be just a shootout. Got to see Dane when I was pumping some iron at Southside Gym today, and he expects this to be a good one, so I'm excited. See what Red Bud can bring, as it looks like they're lining up for the national anthem. But we do have the Red Bud band here, so we'll be able to listen to that. That'll be good. Brought to you by Matt Fisher. He always does a great job with those guys.
As the crowd continues to roll in, the cheerleaders take the floor. We will take a quick pause and bring the national anthem to you live. Once again, just an excellent job by Mr. Fisher's marching band. Does a great job keeping everybody in tune always. As you did say, Tim, looking a little bit undersized, but Red Bud has the number advantage as they're going to dress a full bench tonight against the East Alton Wood River Oilers, who are coming in a little bit light on numbers. That's kind of expected coming in tonight against this non-conference matchup. And, you know, just talking through the crowds, interested to see how long they will be continuing versing Red Bud in athletics coming up here in the near future, as there is talk of them dropping us, at least for football, I know, and interested to see how it's all going to end up playing out. First things first, though, we got a basketball game ahead of us, 8 minutes on the scoreboard, and as we're announcing the starting lineup for the Oilers.
Yeah, when I was talking to Dane today, I was asking him what's going on this few-game losing streak, and he said, well, we're putting up points, but we're not playing defense. You know, you could put up 50, but when you give up 70, you're not going to win many games. So we'll see what they do when they come out here, if they go zone, if they go man, and see if the intensity's picked up as you see the starting lineup and the cool spotlight there.
Trent Sternberg, as you remember him from last year, 1,000-point scorer, senior this year, looking for him to have a big game tonight.
Yeah, last time we called him, he was in football. He broke his finger, so it's good to see him out here.
Couple familiar faces we're used to calling. Landon Rubish, great job football season 2, coming in, playing that backup quarterback. And of course, we got number 21, Lucas Schwarzkopf, also going to be playing center, the big man in the middle. Hopefully we can see him throw around a few bodies tonight.
Get to see a quick glimpse of our cheerleaders here as they bring us home right before the game starts.
Crowd really getting into it. Fans continue to pour in, trying to pack the house tonight on this Tuesday home game. Coach Dane Walter getting with his boys, trying to get everybody on the right track, looking across the court, figuring out what his starting lineup's going to be. Doing that little pregame look, does that tell us we're going to be in man coming right out, Tim?
Kind of looks like they're manning up, looking like they're picking a number. I always tried to pick the smallest guy. Easiest assignment on defense. That way you could just focus on offense. There's an old adage in basketball is defense is just scoring more points than the guy you're guarding. If you think about it, everybody does that, you win the game, right?
That's it. That's all there is to it. There's 8 minutes on the board. The men meet in the middle. Shake hands. The officials get ready to get this one on the way. Tip-off coming in just seconds away. And we're underway. Lucas Schwarzkopf gets it right out of the gate, officially rolls out of bounds. Wood River's going to take over, get the first possession. Jordan Spiller at the point. Well, gets locked up immediately.
Can't pick up his dribble there, huh?
Talked about the lack of defense. Red Bud coming out and coverage here.
There we go. Good deflection there by Quentin.
So far, so good for the Musketeers. Playing tight. I like it.
Yeah. Looks like they're switching on defense, too. With the smaller team, you get away from that. Just kind of switch everything. Uh-oh.
4-3. And it's good. Jordan Spiller, just a sophomore.
Got lost there in the switch, and he had a wide open 3.
Major brings the ball down the court for the Musketeers. Works it off the top of the key. Tries it down home. 4-3. Just misses. Luke Quentin.
See, Sternberg still got a little brace on those fingers, so I wonder if they're still bothering him. Something to keep an eye on. As he's hit back-to-back threes. Gonna have to start guarding him a little tighter, huh?
Red Bud falling 6-0. Just 6:47 to play in the first quarter.
Looks like Wood River is switching kind of everything too. Quinton's gonna get
4-3 again. Another
there he
attempt.
goes.
He finds it there. Red Bud gets on the board.
Good looking stroke.
Red Bud playing nice tight defense.
Bench is getting him fired up. There's the shooter. Gotta know where the shooter is.
Into it. Easily blows past the pick there. Oh, and they're going to draw the foul. Rubish gets his first foul. First stoppage in play tonight due to a foul. Oilers going to inbound it. Again, nice tight defense being played by Red Bud. They draw another one. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Thought he might have walked before the shot, but.
And we know this Oilers sophomore, Spiller, is a shooter. He's already drained 2 threes tonight. For the only 6 points they've had.
Look at those shoes. Remember back in the days when you had to like match shoes to your uniform? You couldn't do anything colorful. Now this guy's got purple and pink shoes on. Tony Ringerings. Having a stroke seeing that.
First attempt.
There was nothing
missed.
better. You probably don't. You used to get those Easton catalogs, the books, man.
Oh,
you could do
yeah.
those, man.
Roll through them.
Those are great. As he misses the second one, too.
Sternberg with the rebound.
2 for 2 on threes, but 0 2 on free throws.
He's speeding it up, going down the court. 4-3.
Oh!
And that's good. What a shot Lee Major puts up. Senior.
Nothing but threes today for both sides.
Making them threes. Can't make the free throws.
I don't even know if we've seen. Oh, give me a
drives
charge. And it is.
It is. I'm liking it. Foul falls Red Bud's way.
In high school basketball, if there's even a sniff of an offensive foul, they're going to call it. You just gotta fall backwards, baby.
Major to inbound to Sternberg. Red Bud's got it tied up 6-6. He drives the lane. Major with the ball again.
Oh, good
Takes
pass.
it to the baseline,
Dang.
tries to dump it off to Schwarzkopf. He muffs the pass and goes back to an odd man rush for the Oilers, and they're able to put 2 on the board.
Yeah, got to get back there. Transition D was weak there. Good looking pass. Had a little spice on, a little pepper on there that Schwarzkopf couldn't handle. Sternberg been quiet so far. Oh, kicks it out.
Schwarzkopf for 3.
Oh!
And he drains one.
How about that pass from Landon? No look, behind the back.
4:48 to go. Red Bud takes the lead, 9-8. Marshall, just a junior for the Oilers. He's a big kid.
Ooh.
Got some moves, too.
Yeah, it was a quick step back there. He probably could have taken that.
Johnson for the Oilers sinks it for 2.
Got a back and forth game at this point as Wood River's leading 10-9.
Red Bud working the ball around the arch. Trying to find the open man, get into the shooter's hands. Oh, thinking about dumping it off to Schwarzkopf there in the lane. Decides against it. Back out to Quinton. Major to Sternberg. 4-3. Rebounds his own ball. Gets kicked out of bounds. It's going to go back the Oilers' way.
A couple good looks there from 3. Coach is yelling, backs out the shooter there. Sternberg had a chance for an offensive rebound, but
He dropped his whistle. The referee dropped his whistle.
uh-oh.
You don't see that very often. It's their lifeline. Johnson takes it across center court for the Oilers. They're working the ball around the key.
Good job by Lee
You
there.
know
not
they've
to-
got some shooters, too.
Yeah, good job by Lee there to get out in front of 5. Not let him get that shot off. Ooh, good take.
Rubish gets beat just a bit there to the lane.
Freed
Able to
up
come
an
up with the offensive rebound,
Yep.
yeah. Major brings the ball now down for the Musketeers. Sternberg down in our corner. He's looking to get the ball out to him. He does. Charges the lane again to Quentin. Ooh. And kind of just a bobbled, mishandled ball there. It's going to draw the defensive foul on Sternberg. And we're going to get a couple more free throws out of this.
Number 23, Lee Major, his second, team third.
Looks like we got a couple check-ins here. Oh, actually, we're going to get a 30-second timeout.
Red Bud's going to take their first timeout. We'll take a quick break and bring it right back to you.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
And thank you to all our sponsors. Southern Illinois Joint Chiropractic Center. I was just there a couple weeks ago. Oh, Dylan does a tremendous job. If you got any pain at all, get by and see him.
I might. Carrying these two kids around, my back's always hurting.
It is worth a visit. My neck's always bad, just from old football injuries or whatever it was. And boy, he can get you back right again. So, and not just him, but all the sponsors. You know, thanks for.
Can you do anything for carrying the load for Rachel? Because she doesn't do anything around the house.
Sam, I think that's a problem you're going to have to solve on your own.
All right.
I don't think any amount of doctoring is going to be able to fix that one.
Fives back to the free throw line. Went 0-2 earlier, so.
Speller with his first attempt of 2 to get fouled on his shot.
Guy can't make a free throw.
0 for 3.
Yeah, he makes it threes.
Sophomore feeling a little pressure to drain one. Couple new substitutions in for Red Bud.
Yeah, we didn't even call him out. I didn't even mention it. Looks like number 24, Cato, and potentially who? Number 22, Dojan. As Wood River does a little bit of a trap.
Got him wide open down low.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice, easy layup. Cato drops it in for 2. Red Bud narrowing the lead down just 11-13 with 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Johnson tries to get it down in the middle. Schwarzkopf playing tough defense there in the lane. Comes up with a defensive rebound. Nice job. Just take it all the way, big boy. And he does. Nice, easy layup. Schwarzkopf for 2. Tying it up, 13 all.
Nobody's going to stop him. Take it to the hoop.
Marshall sets his play up. Gets his boys in line. They're trying to use that lane there to drive the ball, but boy, big Lucas Schwarzkopf there in the middle. It's hard to get past right now. Red Bud's still playing that man defense. Schwarzkopf with the steal. Draws the foul. Nice defensive effort by number 21, Lucas Schwarzkopf. We're used to watching him play defense, ain't we?
He's had a few pick sixes back in his day. He almost took one there if he wasn't fouled.
Yep, we're going to need someone to inbound it. Rubish looking to inbound this one. But sets up down on the baseline.
I haven't seen him shoot yet, but I wonder if he shoots with his left hand or right hand.
Right now, out to Sternberg, takes it in.
Pick it up.
There we go.
There we go. There's an and one.
Sternberg draws a foul. He gets on the board.
As you mentioned earlier, thanks to all the sponsors making this possible. It's our first. Sternberg short on the, but he gets the roll.
He rolls her right in there for his first 3 points of the night.
This is our first game of the year, but plan on doing a few more, maybe trying to call some girls games too, so stay tuned. Oak 9 and all the social media platforms will let you know when we can call another game. Go.
Peterson falls short. Draws the foul. It will stay in Oiler territory. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it was a little fast break foul that Red Bud was getting ready to run, and Oiler guy hacked him.
My mistake.
Just a minute left here in this first quarter. There's Rubish.
Rubish takes it to the house, baby. Making it look easy. Red Bud taking the bigger lead, 18-13. Just a minute to play in the first quarter.
See if they can finish this quarter strong. Some good defense there.
Spiller drives the lane. Comes up short, his own offensive rebound. Able to make it count the second time. Rubish to Schwarzkopf. Lays one up with his left hand, draws the foul. He's going to get a couple shots.
Oilers foul number 4. Johnson, his second, team fifth on the line.
Did you ever play basketball when you were in the Catholic school?
Grade school. I don't like to talk about it too much.
Why did you?
I wasn't the best basketball player,
That's
Tim.
all right. You just do
I
it
had
for
Coop
fun.
over there just running circles around me and everybody else.
He had to pass the ball to somebody sometimes, right?
Yeah, I only caught it when it freaking rolled out of bounds.
You're just the inbounder? Or?
Schwarzkopf.
Who else was I guess it was Danny and Ross probably played as Schwarzkopf gets a steal, passes it to Cato, and
Cato drops one in and one. 45 to go in the first quarter.
Who else am I missing? Who else played with you guys? Seniors.
Caleb Cowell.
Oh, Caleb played?
Brett Dunker.
Oh, I forgot
all his
about
Catholic school boys. Jeremy DeMond.
Jeremy played.
Oh, yeah.
Really? They
Jay
named,
Meyer.
Yeah, Jeremy DeMond. They named the splash pad after him, or they should.
They have all the work he did in that?
They should.
Cato with the N1. Oh, tries to
lane
dribble
violation?
it in.
Oh, we get a technical? We're getting something here. We are. We're going to get a technical from the bench. I saw on the Red Bud News and Events the other day, Bob Bingham wanted to know when it was going to open again. He might be the best troll in that.
What's his tee all about here, bud?
This number 4 was Johnson.
Getting a little lippy over there, I guess.
Johnson
Head coach talking with him and trying to get her squared away.
Does he have 2 fouls? I bet he got a second foul, and he wasn't too thrilled with the call. I've been there.
Why not put
Did
our
you ever get a
1,000-point
technical
score?
in your back in your day? Did you ever get a technical?
No.
No?
That's good, Catholic school boys. We never did nothing like that.
What about you, Coop? You ever had never had a technical? Holy smokes.
See, we're above that.
God, I bet I had like 3 my senior year alone.
Sternberg 2 for 2.
Coach Gill would get so mad.
Schwarzkopf leading the crew tonight so far with 6 points. Sternberg rolling
We got a
in
full
with
timeout
5.
here.
And a full timeout. 45 seconds to go in the first. We'll be right back.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man. Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Red Bud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
With just 45 seconds to go in the first quarter, Red Bud Musketeers up 23-15 over the East Alton Wood River Oilers on this Tuesday night non-conference matchup. The varsity men's basketball. Red Bud High School, just a fantastic gym here. Fans still trickling in, finding their seats.
Boy, it was a nice day today, wasn't it?
It was the last 2 days, just
beautiful.
beautiful.
Back cut by
What
Sternberg,
a
but it gets
play. I
blocked.
thought he was going to draw. Yeah, he did draw another foul. Caught an elbow right in the lips. Sternberg goes back to the line. Schwarzkopf out of the game. And for Schwarzkopf, number 31, Braden Schlesinger. Sternberg back to the line. Boy, he scored all his points from that line so far tonight, hasn't he?
I think, yeah.
I mean, most of them, I should say.
He had an and one, but yeah.
He scored a 3 down here.
Quiet, I mean, that's just what 1,000-point scores do. They have quiet like 7 in the first quarter, and you're like, well, Sternberg wasn't involved too much. And
next thing you know, he's our leading scorer.
Helps when you make your free throws, that's for sure.
Spiller trying to drive the lane again.
Oh!
What a block.
Good job by Cato there to reject that. Play good defense, and as this lead's quietly grown to 10. Timely defense and some and ones.
Try to inbound
Can't
it.
give that up right under the hoop, though.
Spiller almost acting like it was just a little too easy there. He was shocked there was nobody standing in front of him. Mismanaged ball there for the Musketeers. Rolls out of bounds. Falls in the Oilers' favor as they're trying to narrow this Musketeer lead.
Spiller's got 11 of the 17 right now. You kind of know who to guard.
Marshall making a little bit of distance.
Oh, he's going to go for 3.
4-3.
All right, hold for 1. Now
really
go.
Close. 10 to go in the first quarter. Sternberg
That's a
rushing
foul.
her along. Trying to get some more points off, and they're going to call a travel on Quentin.
Didn't see it, but sometimes you shuffle your feet before you kind of get moving.
I remember him from last year, too.
Yeah, remember like
Luke
that
Quentin.
JV game we came and they were down
Just
like
a
20.
sophomore, and he came in and scored a bunch of points, too, didn't he?
That's short.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter of action. Your Red Bud Musketeers up 25-17 over the East Alton Wood River Oilers. Take a quick commercial break and be right back with you.
Oh man, there is a lot of damage up here. I already told the family I'm going to be able to fix this. Oh, that's not good. Oh wow, look at that. That flux capacitor line is not supposed to look like that. How am I ever going to afford this?
Have no fear, Joy's here.
Who's that?
I heard your cry for help. Sounds like you need Buena Vista's home equity line of credit. Super low fees, super fast turnaround time, super low rate. Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
Second quarter action ready to get underway. Chris Merring, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions, bringing this Tuesday night contest to you live. Red Bud leading 25-17 after the first quarter. Looking to add to that lead.
No real
as they
complaints.
get the first possession.
Rubish takes it. Yeah, no real complaints from that first quarter. Pretty good quarter from Red Bud. The only thing I would say is they let a couple baskets on some underneath the baskets that you got to clean that up. But
yeah, and kind of some lazy, not necessarily
passes
lazy, but
or
messy
turnovers.
passing. You know, turnovers that can be avoided.
Yeah.
Sorry
pretty
about that.
good. Pretty good quarter there as Red Bud leads now by 8.
Schwarzkopf back in the game. He's going to inbound this one. Sternberg trying to create
what
a
a
little bit of
pass.
distance. That is an incredible pass.
Rebound, go up, go up.
Major.
Look at a small
with
sky in the
shot.
court. Oh!
2 offensive rebounds. He's going to go to the line. Major had the first one. Quentin had the second one. Boy, those are the ones you like.
Yeah, he's gonna want that bunny back, but how about that? Small sky on the court gets the rebound.
Quentin makes it look easy from the line.
Back in the game for the Oilers, number 24, Woody Peterson.
So we got our same starting 5 in now for the Musketeers. I don't know if did Quentin start?
He did. Nolan was giving us a little, as he misses it long on that one, was giving us a little, sometimes depending on the size, they'll start Cato, and Rubish will come off the bench, but with this being a smaller team, they went with the Rubishes. 22 hit a nice little jumper there.
Matthew Bruce, senior for the Oilers. Sternberg drives the lane again, out to Quentin, 4-3, just a little long. Red Bud trying to come up again with the offensive rebound. It's going to end up fouling, and it's going to go back the Oilers' direction.
That's going to be number 2 if they call it on Rubish, which I think they did, but
Second, team first.
Marshall.
get on the floor. Get on the floor.
Force the ball. That's going to, oh, they're going to call a travel.
On
that.
who, though?
Oh.
I guess on Lee.
Okay. They're going to call a travel on Major as he was covering the ball up on the floor. was expecting to see a jump ball there, Bud. And
Yeah,
what do you roll away from it, I guess?
I guess he might have moved while having the ball. I looked to pay attention to see which arrow the point was pointing because I was thinking the same thing.
Schwarzkopf's going to draw a foul now.
Starting to get a little chippy here, starting a little handsy, so.
And you know, I don't know if that's necessarily the way Red Bud's playing defense either, but Oilers are really speeding up tempo here a little bit, trying to get the ball down to the baseline, and that's obviously going to create a few more reach opportunities.
They've had some troubles getting number 2 out of the paint. He's been able to drive pretty easily and find some passing lanes. That's a travel. There we go. Good call.
Sternberg taking his time. Out to Schwarzkopf. Drained one. Looked for a second. Nice effort there to try to get the offensive rebound.
Hustles back and almost gets a
Way
steal.
to get back on defense, right?
Causes an air ball. But boy, Spiller is right there to clean it up. That guy's got a knack for finding the ball, and this will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
And we're back. Red Bud leading this one 26-21 with 6:25 left in the second quarter as Wood River's starting to make a little bit of a run here.
So you can see Coach Walter fired up in the huddle over there on the sideline. You know, he's got to be a little bit frustrated there. Why are they getting 3 offensive rebounds back to back? They're, you know, let's box out. Let's create a little bit of distance here. Let's play some defense, like as we were talking about at the beginning of the game. Let's get that defensive momentum rolling. You know, yeah, it's great getting down, scoring points, moving the ball around the key, doing all that, doing all those good things offensively. But in the end, this should be a bigger lead right now that Red Bud has over the Oilers.
A couple of missed threes and back-to-back possessions too. See if we can't get Sternberg something going here. And 22 is going to go in the actions, but he's going to end up pretty short on that shot. Dojan, tough coming right off the bench, getting an open look. Didn't quite have his legs under him. There's 2 getting in that paint again.
Nice defense there by Red Bud. I think kind of got away with one there. Sternberg rolled off his fingers, but we'll take a call when we can get one.
Let me tell you, this 2 has gotten in the paint, and he's had a couple $1,000 moves and $2 finishes. If he could learn to finish, Red Bud would be in trouble. Rubish takes him off to the dribble, but gets blocked from behind.
Right back down to Marshall. Oh, I thought they were going to dish out. The Spiller was wide open up here on the arch.
Man, sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce in Red Bud's favor right now. Like, that was a crappy pass and finds the Wood River guy, turns around. Sternberg's kind of in the wrong place, and they call a foul.
24 for the Oilers. Woody Peterson heading to the line.
Woody?
Peterson.
Peterson.
It's interesting.
Mom always says the asparagus are woody at the end. You ever hear that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Never really get that because it's not made out of wood.
You know, it's like a little grain like celery. You feel the fibers in them like wood.
Yeah. Celery, underrated, in my opinion.
Nice little peanut butter stick on celery. A little peanut butter and celery, I'll eat that.
Or like when you're eating wings, you just dip that in a little ranch.
Well, you eat the celery when you eat wings because you're too cheap to order enough wings and you're still hungry. That's when you eat celery.
I am frugal. I am frugal.
That's my experience anyways. I think 6 will do. Well, that was just a mistake because I ate all the celery.
Oh, that should have been pushed.
Nice shot.
Deflected from Major, but
snuck his way down the baseline and
Quinton still gets it off.
A little distance, got open, got it off, didn't he?
All right, let's keep 2 out of the paint here. Man. There you go. Good defense, Quinton.
Great ball handling by Marshall. Like you said, he can just finish those shots. He's going to be
bored.
Deadly.
There it is.
Nice.
There's a couple good stops. Now let's go. Push it.
Sternberg looking for him to start scoring here on top of the key. They got his number. They haven't given him a lot of space to work. Back to Rubish. He charges
nice
the
pass.
Over to
good
Major.
finish, Major.
4-2.
Here we go.
Red Bud slowly taking a commanding lead up 30-23 with 4:20 to go in the first half.
Boy, forced up a shot there, and Redwood's going to get another defensive board. Push it.
Oh, Sternberg coming down with the odd man rush. He knows it too.
Foul.
Charges the lane. Left-handed layup makes it fall. 32-23 Red Bud. Rubish stepping up, playing good defense.
Got to be
Let's
careful.
Put
He's
a little
got two.
pressure on him. You know, Red Bud hasn't been able to get a lot of turnovers. Oilers are able to move the ball around fairly easily against this man Red Bud defense.
Look at that. He's just getting into the paint, and I mean, if Wood River could finish some of these dishes.
Would you agree, though, Tim? Red Bud not able to come up with a lot of turnovers.
No. Like I said, the ball doesn't seem to be bouncing in their favor tonight. Major setting something up here as he tries to take his man off the dribble. Oh, a little fake in a.
And what a play! Major feeling a little sassy working the paint.
Rayshawn Rondo used to do that.
Rachel used to do that?
No, Rayshawn Rondo. Played at Kentucky.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, D. Brown used to do that. Illinois back in the days.
Spiller again with his own offensive rebound, able to draw a foul. He's our leading scorer so far tonight. He's going to head to the line, try to add to his points so far.
Speaking of Illinois, what were they doing in that Tennessee game? Got backed up the whole way. Just backed up, just kept back. And then the center goes to box out with 2 seconds left. Go block the shot. I'm like, what are we doing here? That was a tough one. That SEC is loaded. That Illinois guard, he's going to be a top 5 pick. Marshall. 15 first half points.
Oilers are going to make a substitution. Sternberg to inbound this one. Clinton and Rubish at the top. East Alton Wood River applying some pressure with the press.
Look up. Ooh.
Yeah, had him wide open at the baseline.
Cato underneath.
Sternberg gets him realigned here. Out to Rubish. Rubish charges.
Oh, buddy.
Lays one up. They're going to call that on the floor.
Yeah. Bummer because Rubish had a layup there.
That's a heck of a
took,
play,
yeah, he took the contact and really went towards the hoop. And
Sternberg inbound on this once again. Looking for Rubish deep. Sternberg takes it to the lane. No foul there.
I'm going to
bounce going back Oilers direction.
I mean, I'm going to venture and say, I don't know how he airballs that. It's either blocked or hit on his hand. He doesn't complain. I'll tell you that. Give him credit, man.
He does have his fingers taped up on his shooting hand.
He broke those in football season, if you remember. One of the 15 injuries that the old Musketeers had in football. Don't try to steal it, just straight up.
Back out to Marshall.
Good defense here by Red Bud. Look, Quentin put on some.
Bach, they're on the floor. That's going to be the jump ball. That's the first one of the night, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it might be.
It's going to stay down in the Oiler territory.
Love the help defense. Love the initial defense there from Quentin.
Yeah, that was the first one. Red Bud won the tip-off, and that was our first jump ball with 2:20 to go in the first half. Wood River working around the top of the key. 4-3.
Oh, my.
What a shot by number 12, Austin Bach.
Going to make that a 6-point game here. 2 minutes left. Shoot it, Quinn. Oh, takes the initial bump.
Lays it up, 4-2 and 1. Quentin having a game.
Yeah, he does. I like that body control. Kind of puts his body into the player and still make the layup. That's impressive.
It says 6 points so far tonight, but I wonder if that shouldn't be 8.
No, I think that it turned to 8, yeah. Has a chance to go up there and make 9.
Just over 2 to play. Substitutions all around. Schwarzkopf checks back in. As Dojon's going to take a little break for the Musketeers. Quentin's 3 free throw is good. Extends their Red Bud lead back to 10.
Somebody step up. Take a charge. Nah.
It's going to draw the foul.
Coach Buss is laying into somebody right now.
Musketeer foul number
Red Bud leading just by 9, I'm sorry. And they're quick on, oh, Steve over there is quick on that scoreboard, bud.
I didn't even see him over there. Yep, Steve.
Marshall putting some points on for Wood River. It's his first point. As much as he's touched the ball, that's pretty wild.
Yeah. Like I said, he's had some, get into the paint. He's had some good moves, but hasn't quite been able to finish it.
He's good at shooting free throws.
Yeah. See if we can't finish strong here with the last 2 minutes. Bump this up to a double-digit lead.
Sternberg to Quinton, looking for Rubish. Back to Sternberg, out to Schwarzkopf. We know he can shoot three-pointers too, to Quinton. Red Bud moving the ball around well. Wood River going kind of to more of a zone defense. Red Bud trying to combat it here.
Just doing a really good job switching everything.
He wants to get some action in. He does. Kisses it off the glass.
Oh, he steals the ball too.
And a defensive rebound. Back to Rubish. And there we go again. Keep adding them up. Red Bud applying the pressure now with just 1:09 to go here in the first half.
Coaches, and it looks like we'll talk through this one. Coach is super mad. I think that's their second or third inbound turnover where they're just not really paying attention, and Sternberg kind of stayed back and cleaned it up.
Yeah, that sloppy play.
Yep.
Dumps one in, gets the defensive takeaway, dumps another one in, and then right back after it, Quinton's down there to help out.
Hey, that's what you want to see from your senior four-year starter. I mean, makes a left-handed layup. It's not easy. Then gets a pass, or gets a steal, makes a right pass, and there's a 4-point swing.
He's all over the floor.
Yeah.
Rubish with, Sternberg with 11 points so far here in the first half.
Been really an all-around effort here as we're getting scoring from everywhere, including the bench.
Red Bud laying back on the pressure now. They're sticking to their man defense. Marshall drives the lane. Man, I don't know why he's not shooting those.
Yeah, I mean, he gets into the paint so easy.
He does it right there again.
He's definitely a pass-first kind of guy. Oh,
Spiller
wow,
for three.
No way. That would have went in. That would have been.
Schwarzkopf with a nice rebound. Yeah, he kind of just threw it up there, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a little bit of like a step back, side hop. That would have been impressive if he made that. See if we can't milk some clock here. Yeah, let's get
30 to go in the first half.
Get a good right shot here.
Schwarzkopf.
Oh, what a pass.
Rubish, left-handed on the right side. Dumps it in for two.
I don't even know if he knew he was going to be there. Oh, here he is again, man. This guy just.
Marshall to Spiller. Spiller with the offensive rebound.
That's got
10 to go.
That's got to be Spiller's like fifth offensive rebound.
Rubish looking for some more points. Dumps it out to Quinton. 4-3. Just wide. And after 2 8-minute quarters in the books, Red Bud taking a commanding lead over the East Alton Wood River Oilers, 43-32. I got to imagine Coach Walter's pretty happy with that first half of play. Timmy, what do you say?
Yeah, we'll talk about kind of some of the cons and pros of what we saw there coming back up here in a little bit. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with you here in a bit.
Red Bud Industries is a third-generation company located in Red Bud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Red Bud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Red Bud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or, at the very least, progress be made.
I think the team here at Red Bud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Red Bud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Red Bud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
I'm Dr. Julie Kelly, and I am an emergency room physician here at Red Bud Regional Hospital. I've been here 23 years, and I also serve as the medical director for the emergency room and as the chief of staff for the hospital. When I was little, I used to watch Squad 51, and I loved watching the emergency room scenes and always thought that I wanted to be a doctor one time. Once I went to medical school, decided I would try family practice. I still found myself being drawn back to the excitement of the emergency room, and I love it here at Red Bud because I get to practice family practice and have relationships with patients in a small town, and I just really appreciate that small town feel rather than the bustling of a large ER where it's all about getting people in and out. We don't have that here at Red Bud. It's about the patient. Well, we see everything that the big ERs do, just in a little smaller volume. Everything from colds, flu symptoms, we see heart attacks, stroke, car accidents, sore backs, kidney stones. I mean, you name it, we've seen it. We're held to a standard by this accrediting body that basically helps us to keep track of our wait times, how quickly we see people, how quickly they get EKGs when they walk into the hospital, and we monitor those quality indicators to make sure that we're doing things in the order and as quickly as we possibly can according to the gold standards that are out there to make sure that patients are being taken care of. I'm happy to say that the majority of our patients come into the emergency room and usually go straight to a room. Our goal is to have everybody in here within 30 minutes to be seen by a physician. I think our average right now is probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes that a physician actually walks in the room to see them. I have people all the time say, I guess I really didn't need to be seen, I just wasn't sure. And my answer back to them all the time is, I'd rather you come and be sure than sit at home and end up it being the stroke or the heart attack or something like that. If you think you need to be seen, come in and let us be the judge of that.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Red Bud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Red Bud Regional Hospital.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
Join Red Bud Industries' growing team. Together, we can support the future of our industry and our Red Bud High School athletes. Go Musketeers!
From its 2 plants in Red Bud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Red Bud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside of work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
And we're back here. Second half shortly underway. Red Bud up 43, Wood River 32. Pretty good half there from Red Bud as they made quite a few threes, got a few layups, got some turnovers. One thing they probably need to clean up is just gave up a lot of offensive rebounds there. Spiller did a good job of collecting some offensive rebounds and putting those back in, so I would imagine that's one of the key points from Dame. Chris, what'd you think? Pretty good half, right?
Yeah, great half. Red Bud doing the job when it comes up to getting on the free throw line, drawing the fouls when they need to. They've had a lot. Red Bud's playing good offensively, getting good offensive turnovers. Saw 3 in a row right down there off the one play when they put a little bit of pressure on them. Doing a great job. Sternberger leading scorer right now with 11 points. On the other side of the ball, that's Spiller, 16 of their 32 points. He's having a heck of a game. Number 2 there for the Oilers, Marshall, great ball handler, knows how to get down to score some points, but been reluctant to shoot it.
Yeah.
Red Bud coming out firing. Looks like they're switching it up here a little bit defensively for the Oilers.
They are guarding hard.
They're going to stay in that zone defense, aren't they?
I think they're just doing a really good job of switching everything. Kind of fools you a little bit of its zone, but they're just, since everyone's kind of the same size, they just switch everything. So if there's a handoff, if there's any kind of screen, which we don't set a lot, they're just switching everything. There's a cut.
Quentin back, kisses off the glass, draws a foul, and 1.
It's a second and 1.
the substitution. Coach Walter talking to Rubish in the background, trying to get the next play set up. Quentin back to the free throw line.
I think that number 4 came back in. If you remember, he got the technical. We got a lane violation there, so he's going to shoot another one. That number 4 got a technical. I think he just came in for 20 seconds, picked up another foul, and
right back
unfortunately
down.
right to the bench. He went right to the bench, and he just put his hands in his head, and I felt so bad for the kid. Sometimes it's not your night.
Quentin makes it look easy on that second one. Spiller takes the ball down for the Oilers. Rubish is going to guard him. Does a switch with Sternberg. Wood River moving the ball around fairly easily. Marshall takes it in. Calls a foul. He's going to go to the line.
I don't love that call.
That one's going to be on big number 21, Lucas Schwarzkopf. I wonder why he's not number 2 in basketball.
I don't know. Maybe
he didn't fit.
Sometimes, I was going to say, sometimes the uniforms, the lower you go, it's the smaller the sizes. Being a small kid myself, I was always 10 and under. I'm still in like a youth large.
Yeah, that's something to brag about.
That makes clothes cheaper. Still shop in the boys section.
I don't know. There's 0% chance I could pull that off.
Got a little press there. Sternberg wisely backs it up, passes,
Down
and
to
then break it,
Schwarzkopf.
and then boom.
Nothing to it. Spiller taking it back down. Over to Marshall, back to Spiller. 4-3. He's just throwing him up there.
Goodness.
It looks like it ball leaves his hand so fast.
It literally, you're right. It
Like
does
he's
look like he
chest
just
passing it up there.
flings it. Sean Marion used to have that. You know what I'm talking about, Ben? It would look like a fling.
Major inbound to Sternberg. Major takes it back down
Nice
the
dish
court.
again. Oh, go up with it.
Out to Quentin.
Look
Puts a
at
move
the,
on.
oh.
Lucas down there trying to make a little work happen.
Quentin with a nice move, just rimmed out. Look at this, too. I'm telling you, man, he's had some good.
He's starting to shoot a lot
Yeah.
more here in the second half. I got to think that was part of the game plan there at halftime. They switched up.
Quit
He's
passing
moving the
it when you
ball
get in
so
there.
well, yeah.
He's had some nice moves.
Oh. Red Bud gets by with one there. Sternberg for 3.
There it is.
Drains it. Red Bud up 51-35. They're really extending the lead so far here in the third quarter. 6 minutes to go.
Oh.
Schwarzkopf
duck it
with the takeaway. Nice easy layup. Now the ball's rolling in Red Bud favor.
Not many dunkers in Red Bud history.
It's been a couple.
In-game dunks,
Oh,
I can
nice
only remember.
defensive rebound there.
I'd only watched
Major.
a couple.
Yeah, in game. Yeah.
Yeah. You got one in New Athens? Ben got one in New Athens? I don't remember that one, but.
It wasn't great, but it counted.
Hey, it counts. Saw Alex Groman throw down one as Woodward will take a quick timeout. It's a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, get a sponsor in, and we'll be right back.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Red Bud Regional Hospital.
Join Red Bud Industries' growing team. Together, we can support the future of our industry and our Red Bud High School athletes. Go Musketeers!
And we're back. Red Bud's leading this one 55-35 with some nice defense and some turnovers. Red Bud's able to extend their first half lead now to 20 points.
The Maroon platoon getting a little laid back. And
yeah, where's the energy today, guys? I don't even know what the theme is. Is it elf?
Christmas?
Christmas?
I mean, 'tis the season to be jolly.
If I'm
They
disappointed.
need to be a little more jolly down there.
Yeah.
They're not bringing a lot.
Yeah.
No spirit. No spirit. We need team spirit. We need Christmas spirit. We need spirit fingers.
Fingers. Jazz hands. Bring it on.
Yeah. something a little more energetic than what's happening down there right now. I know Red Bud is up 20 right now, 55-53. I guess we're going to drag this one out as long as we can.
Double trap.
And
Don't
that's
call
a jump
foul.
ball. Got to go back Red
foul.
Bud way, and they do call a foul. Are you kidding me? Sternberg draws one. That's his second foul for tonight.
Good perfect spot to trap there. No man's land. And they go right back to it. I would trapped again.
Wood River moving the ball around.
Oh.
Back out to Marshall.
Good block by
Gets in
Stern.
there. Man, he's finding the hole tonight, ain't
Yeah.
he?
Good block there by Schwarzkopf, but he got his rebound. And Rubish takes him off, dribbles, passes it.
Down to Schwarzkopf, out to Quentin. Had room to Sternberg. Back to the top of the key to Major. We're going to reset it back up. Sternberg calling the shots over here from the wing. Nice job by Rubish. Major in control for the Oilers. He dumps it out, gets rid of it. They're going to call it travel.
I didn't see it, but I'll take it. The guy just stood there, for all I know. Good a shout out to Nolan down there. Nolan, can you hear us?
Nolan Schneider looking at all his glory. Quick on the hand.
It's giving you a sideline cam view.
Red Bud moving the ball fairly well around the top of the arch.
Hit it.
4-3.
There he is.
Nails it. Rubish coming up big. He's left-handed, ain't he?
Yeah, we'll remember that from his
Yeah.
QB days. Little reach there by Quentin. Got lucky, no call.
Man, Marshall really stacking up the points so far in the second half.
Coach saw what
he
you
had
saw.
One in the first half.
I think Coach saw what you kind of saw. He said, hey, you're getting to the hole. Shoot the ball. Quit passing it.
It was already up to 9. Their leading scorer so far in the third quarter. Major's going to take it back to the top of the key.
Takes his man off the dribble and
Takes it all the
makes
way
a
in.
strong layup.
Absolutely.
A strong move there.
Major with the ball back in his hands. Sternberg's been guarding him.
Come on, get out there. This is lazy defense. Get out there, Major.
The junior Woody Peterson throws one up for the Oilers. Quentin takes it in, tries to draw a foul. They call nothing, and man, Major's looking to get rid of that ball right there, and miscommunication with his teammate, rolls it out of bounds. It's going to stay in Red Bud territory as Schwarzkopf's going to inbound this one.
Yeah, his teammate thought he had it, but he was kind of falling out of bounds, so he was looking for his teammate, and Red Bud will take it.
Walters over there, Coach Dane Walters over there talking to the official. Trying to keep everything on an even playing field here.
Major took his guy last guy. Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, let's just drive the lane. If worst
Oh,
case,
another
you're gonna
fake
quit.
pass, but gets fouled this time.
Oh, and they're going to call it. He's going to get a couple shots out of this deal. I didn't really think he was shooting there, but the official says he was.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Red Bud up 62-42, commanding 20-point lead in this non-conference matchup with the East Alton Wood River Oilers. Major, nothing but net.
Hudson take any interest in basketball, really, or no? That's the kind of the one sport.
They asked Santa for a basketball hoop for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
So they'll both be playing here coming up. Major again, 2 for 2 there up the line. Major's going to take a break and checking in for him, number 24, Nathan Cato. Giving some of our starters a little breather already, Tim?
Looks that way as
Major just
Marshall
keeps adding to his point list.
Marshall. We keep calling him Major.
You keep calling him Major?
I think maybe you do. But
Oh,
I
do
could
I?
too. But regardless, number 2 is, jump ball I do not agree with. I didn't see much ball there. I saw a lot of hand. That's going to go Wood River ball. But still up 20 in this one. Remind me again, Koopman, what's the bonus situation? They get it for a whole half now, or no? Is it quarter?
I can't remember.
Oh,
there's
dribble.
a double dribble. Let's see if Red Bud can slow this down, get a good look. Layup or an open three.
Where was I getting major from?
Well, we got a major on our team.
Oh, maybe.
Either way, good ball player. And he's taking your advice the second half. He's starting to shoot the ball when he gets in there. I think he's got 10 points this quarter.
Sternberg with the ball back in his hands. To Quentin, to Sternberg, back to the top of the key, moving around to Rubish. Trying to find a man open down low. Thinking of play in motion.
Oh!
Dojan for three.
Oh, he gives a little crowd, the old three. Oh, he gave it to Nolan. Nolan, were you talking trash to your own player there? Oh, he did it to the camera. Little 1-4 flat here is.
Minute and a half to play in the third quarter. Sternberg's moving the ball around. Back up to the top to Quentin. Out to Sternberg, kind of a lackadaisical pass. Sternberg
He
takes
just
it in,
float that
throws
with
it
his
up
left?
Yep. Marshall the spiller.
I mean, he's not even looking at the basket when he shoots that ball. He flings it up. Oh, Dojan thought about it.
Yeah, he did, and then thought long and thought wrong because he just gave it away.
Oh.
Throws the ball up to Marshall, and nice defensive rebound by Dojan.
Slow down here. Slow down here.
Just 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. They ain't slowing down for much, are they? Out to Quentin. Man, they left him wide open, too. I almost can't believe he didn't shoot it.
It's tough because Sternberg's so strong with that ball and can get open, but you start to speed up the game a little bit more than probably Dane wants.
30 seconds to play in the third quarter.
Be strong with it. Be strong with it. There you go. Be strong with it, boys.
Quentin, he's going to take it down the lane.
Left layup.
Nice easy left-handed
Nice.
layup.
That's what you want.
Drops in to extend the Musketeer lead, 69-46 with 15 to go in the third quarter. Quentin's going to draw the foul. Oilers will inbound this one as they make a substitution. Number 13. Shoemake enters the game. 10 to go in the third. Marshall for three, lays it up, hits it back out of bounds. Red Bud will take possession.
Eight seconds, so Sternberg's going to have to go quick here. Uh-oh.
Ball just gets away from him. They'll call that out on Sternberg. 0.9 to go. The clock is stopped in the third. Oilers are inbound.
Was it Steve this year where he stopped it on .1 on one of those?
Yes.
The clock is stopped on point.
That was a long 0.9 too. Able to get the shot off. That's going to do it for third quarter action. Your Red Bud Musketeers up 69-46 over the East Alton Wood River Oilers. We'll be back.
Come on, kids, we're headed on in. It's just fine.
This water is gross. So much stuff floating in here.
Who knows what's in here?
Oh, something just touched me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done with this too. We really need a new pool, Dad.
They are right. We do need a pool. But how am I going to afford that? Oh, something did touch me.
Have no fear, Joy is here. Buena Vista has a home equity line of credit product with super low fees, super low interest, and super quick turnaround time.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Dad, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, we finally got a pool!
Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
And what a great Tuesday night for varsity men's basketball here in Red Bud, where the East Alton Wood River Oilers are taking on your Red Bud Musketeers, and they're kind of running away with this one. Just 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Chris Merring here with you. Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Nolan Schneider down running the court cam. Oak 9 Productions, happy to bring it to you. As always, if you can make the game, we sure hope you can. But if you can't, thank you once again for tuning in. As you see right there, Rubish driving the lane and getting another 2 points for your Musketeers home team.
Good block there by Schwartzoff and saves it.
Yeah, let's keep the tempo up, boys. Out to Rubish, 4-3.
Looks good.
Oh, just short. River moving the ball around nicely. And they're really picking up the tempo here. Down 25. They're going to have to really get something going here to narrow that gap. 4-3.
Too many offensive rebounds for my liking. There we go. There's an over the back.
Rubish to inbound.
Let's say you go to the movies. What's your number one candy? You get Twizzlers. You get snow caps. You get.
Dude, if I'm going to go to the movies and get a treat, it would be
popcorn,
soda and popcorn.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh,
with like extra butter.
Oh man, you got to load that up with that butter.
Yeah, I will take salty over sweet any day of the week.
Yeah. Boy,
Spiller
that
again
shot
just
is
throwing
just,
them up.
yeah.
Boy, that's like a line drive in there.
There was no arch on that one.
It's been productive for him all night.
Yeah, he's made a few.
Yeah, he's got 18 points.
Coach says, hey, we're down close to 30.
Yeah.
Start chucking them up.
Which gets in a little bit of a bind there. Moves the ball around well, though.
Oh,
Gets
how
out of
about this? A
trouble.
ball screen. Straight to a switch, though, but.
Rubish, 4-3. Can't get him to fall. What a rebound by Schwarzkopf. Sternberg.
Oh,
can't get him to go there. And
about
another
Doja?
offensive rebound.
And a
Rubish
step
says,
through.
let's take
Oh.
it in. Good Lord, all over the place. Fifth time's a charm, I guess. Number 24, Nathan Cato, able to make one fall finally for Red Bud.
Had some good moves there from a lot of people, but nobody could buy the bucket.
Marshall for 3. Just a little long. Nice defensive rebound for Red Bud. Sternberg takes it back down the court. Red Bud moving the ball nicely around the arch. Out to Sternberg, wide open, 4-3 again. He makes that one count. I'll give him 17 on the night. Looks like Coach Walters is going to be making a change here in the next whistle. Spiller trying to get his offense set up. To the top, back to Spiller. He says he's just going to take it in.
Might have traveled too.
Boy, he's just all over the place throwing that thing up. Sternberg taking it back down the court. He's had a lot of ball time tonight.
Just feels so confident when
As
the
always.
ball's in his hand. You know, he just got some good handles. How about Schwarzkopf getting a little look for
again. Off the backboard, top of the backboard. Still got a live ball back down. Schwarzkopf, wow, way to make something out of nothing.
Boy, we have missed some bunnies, haven't we?
Yeah, unfortunately, Red Bud not able to capitalize.
Lots of subs in here. We're going to see number 13, Harriman. We're going to see number 5, Groman, and number 31, Schlesinger.
Sternberg and Schwarzkopf, Rubish are going to take 5. With just 4 minutes to go
Well
here in
deserved.
the contest, I think that might do it for them boys tonight.
Up 30, so.
Marshall to Spiller from the corner. Just missed. Nice defensive rebound there for the Musketeers. 31 Schlesinger.
Oh,
nice
layup
there. Dojan takes it all the way in and maybe we'll do a little spin move there and make it fall. Ooh, number 4 back in the game and not too happy about his performance tonight.
Did he just turn it over again?
Yeah, he did off his foot. And then walked back down to get on defense as there was a breakaway.
Tough night. God, those nights are just nothing you can do but just be in foul trouble all night.
Dojan to the line now for Red Bud. He's got 5 points on the night. Having a good game. 6'1" senior. There's the second one he wanted. Red Bud extending that lead 79-46 with 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Marshall driving the lane. That's going to be a foul. Number 13, Harriman. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 31, they're going to call on Schlesinger. We don't know if it was 31 or 13.
Yeah,
do you, Todd?
Any plans this weekend?
None that I would like to publicly share.
Oh.
Going incognito all weekend.
Just you and Erica?
No, I'm going to take my kids duck hunting all weekend.
Nice.
It's not very interesting, is it?
Well, it sounds boring to me.
It's fun. You should come out.
Ooh.
You sure? We can do all kinds of things. We can talk. Maybe we'll film it. It could be your first episode of our podcast.
Yeah.
Timmy in the Wild. We'll call it. We'll just get your reactions of all the yucky stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless you're bringing some wet wipes and some Germ-X, I'm out. No thanks. I might have a few cocktails and have a Christmas party or something. I think it's the Roach Christmas this weekend. Watching a lot of college football.
Yeah.
Go Texas.
That's your plans? Christmas?
Yeah, we had the Schwartz Christmas last weekend. Roach this Christmas.
Where do you guys go for Christmas? Sandbag Inn?
No. Well, my parents will host it.
Yeah. Does your mom like doing all that?
I don't think she
get all
likes
giddy,
it.
Put on her elf slippers and make a bunch of food.
She goes overboard on food, but
that's how old Grandma Sue does it. She's the Christmas queen. 45 to go now in the contest. Red Bud moving the ball around, playing the time game. Oh, left him wide open.
14,
Small. Dumps it in for 2. 30 to play in the contest. 81 points for Red Bud tonight. As the as Red Bud enters tonight's contest, just 2-5 on the year. They're going to get this good win underneath their belt.
See if that can build some momentum, obviously.
Inch back closer to 500. One game at a time, man. 4 to play. Great sportsmanship being shown on the court by both sides. And that's going to do it for tonight's contest. Tim, if you're Coach Walter, what are some good things you're taking away from tonight?
Like the offense, like the way they shot it from 3, like the way they took care of the ball for a majority of the game, like the defensive effort. Rebound could have got a little bit better, and besides that, not much to take away. They
Speaking about rebounds being better, but let's talk about offensively rebounding the ball. Red Bud did pretty awesome tonight.
They did get a lot of offensive rebounds. Gave up a little too many for my liking, but, they are an undersized bunch. Some of those were long rebounds. Not much you can do about some of those. So, all in all, pretty good game. I think you take this and you roll with it, and I think we'll be back sometime in the new year. I don't think they play too many games. They got a holiday tournament, so we'll be back sometime in the new year, maybe the 3rd, January 3rd-ish. Stay looking on social, and we'll try to get you updated where we can. As always, thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to everybody listening. Chris, any takeaways?
Yeah, Tim, I think you pretty well covered all the bases there. Once again, thanks to all the sponsors, like you said, and that's going to do it tonight as Red Bud whoops the East Alton Wood River Oilers 81-48. We will be doing a few more games. Pay attention to all the
January
socials.
3rd, that's a Friday. Those Friday games are always a little more packed, a little more energy. Do we have it? Who it's against? Oh, Carlisle. So that'll be a rival game, the Illinois Conference. That'll be a good one. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. And as always, thanks for listening.